Morning, everybody. Tuesday, or is it? Yeah, Tuesday, July something or other, 2023. Bought a paint sprayer, and then I bought another one because I don't think I can return the first one I bought after I've already sprayed with it and it's all covered in paint, and it might have its purposes down the road. I'll see if I can find a job for it. But what I currently need is I need something to spray exterior thick house paint. And the little one it couldn't do it. It was just spitting and sputtering and it couldn't keep up with the job. So let's take a look what I bought and then what I replaced it with like 2 days later. Okay, here's what I bought. The Wagner Control Spray 250. It doesn't say that it's only made for stain, but it's definitely not made for thick house paint. Doesn't have enough power, doesn't get the job done. So did a bit of research online and I wanted to still keep the bill reasonable, so I came up with this. The Graco X5 True Airless. Cost a lot more than the Wagner, that's for sure. I think the Wagner was about 140 bucks Canadian. This Magnum was about, what did they pay for it? About around 400 bucks, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Can't exactly remember. But yeah, we'll see. So, and here's the Wagner. You know, as you can see, it's all covered in paint already. I mean, yeah, I cleaned it off, but are they really going to let me return this and just say, oh yeah, no problem, here's your money back? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't bother calling them. I've only had it a few days. I mean, it's still well within returning time, but the question is, you know, unfortunately, with nowadays stuff, you can't just go up to the store and say, look, can I bring this home, try it, and if it sucks, bring it back? Because how the hell else are you going to know if it's any good unless you buy it and bring it home and try it? Nonsense. So, let's unbox our Magnum here. Hey guys, if you kind of take a look on the box right there, you may have to go full screen, but you can see that it does come with a 25-foot hose to get you going. And see how it goes. And I'm not going to go too crazy on unboxing because, you know, in a way, what's the point? There's already like 20 videos on unboxing this thing already, so do we really need 21? What's this? Quick start guide? Yep, got a quick start guide. And it's laminated too. It's like plastic coated. See that? See the glare? Alright. Turn it upside down and then pull the box off. Doodads and gum. Looks like the gun. And some quick hose flush. Some of that Under Armour dump or whatever it's called. And then here is what I like to call the main attraction. Pick her back up, put her back on the table. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These things get heavier with time. Or I'm getting weaker, one of the two. And I'm going save this box. I don't think I'm going to have to return this thing for any reason. Looks funny seeing this thing in person after watching all the YouTube videos. It's got a little plus and a minus. This is for the little ball, I believe. Yeah, because there's like a little ball in there, kind of like the detergent injector on a pressure washer, I think. This is just a little hunk of protective plastic that screws on. Whoever did this at the factory put it on stripped, but don't matter. It's just a little piece of plastic. And start. Oh, nobody ever mentioned it had a roll setting on the videos. No, they didn't. Huh. And it's got a stop, so it stops right at the start. Can't go any farther. Alright. Then your on-off button, obviously. Get started here. Set up, how to spray, clean up. Oh, it's got a little QR code. That's handy. I like stuff like that. Wish everything had a QR code on it. That way you don't have to sit there reading the bloody instructions on stuff. Some of the stuff, I don't know what it does. We're not gonna worry about it till we get more into it. Be careful when you're cutting the plastic off. You don't cut the hose. That would suck. And when I was reading the Home Depot comments, it started getting to the point where people were asking how long a hose does the unit come with. Well, it says on the box, sprays most common coatings. Let's get a shot of that. Paint and primer, acrylics, primer, sealer, varnishes, latex paints, enamels, oil-based paints, stains, urethanes. Alright. I'm guessing it comes with a 25-foot hose. I don't think it comes with a 50-foot. I think the 50-foot is maybe on the X7 or something. This is maximum hose length, 75 feet. Now, I'm pretty sure it comes with 25 feet to get you going. You screw on the end. I'm going to put this out in the sun for a few minutes just to put the hose out in the sun for a few minutes to kind of soften it up a bit, because it's pretty stiff when you first get it. Oh, there we go. Gonna make the gun hot to hold on to. Alright, so I gotta fill up a bucket with some water to flush it. I'm gonna turn the camera off while I get some water and all that crap, and we'll turn it back on. So, we'll give it a couple of snugs. There we go. Don't want to strip anything, so we'll tighten the wrench up a little more. It doesn't need to be very tight, but you know. And this don't need to be very tight, I can tell you that much. Alright. Good show. I know this is the XG2 or whatever it is gun. SG2. It doesn't have the swivel. It's fixed to the hose. I could see where the SG3 or whatever the heck it is, would be way better. But oh well. That's alright. Okay, so what do we do here? So we've got her on start. Put the thing in our water. Oops. It's only water, so it doesn't matter if we let it run all over the ground. And then we turn it on. Looks like we've followed the instructions and we have purged any remaining fluid that the manufacturer put in there. I'm going to have a quick look at the quick start guide and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, here is what we're using for paint. Bear, house and fence wood stain, premium uniform color, blah 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 blah. I'm going to just have a quick little read of the instructions and clean up and then get going. This is what I wanted to know. Clean up, soap and water. That's the most important. And 2 thin coats, blah blah blah. Some people might be interested in the spread rate. Not me. If you run out before you're done, you go buy more. Well, I'm sure it'll cover both sides of... Okay, I just did a couple of passes on start as far as the pressure goes, which I believe is, the lowest pressure. And this is what I wanted. So let me set you up over here. I don't want the camera to get any overspray on it. So I'm just going to kind of stick you over here on this log. Already done. Once you get it all primed and ready to go, it's not bad. Let me move you again. It says 2 light coats on the paint can, so I figure by the time I finish doing the 3rd one, it's pretty warm and sunny out. The first coat will be dry enough to start the 2nd one. And then got 1 more and we'll be done. there's already a bloody fly in my paint. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay guys, as you can see, that's my Graco X5 sprayer in action. I wanted to get a little bit of spraying in there so you could see it. I didn't film any of the cleanup or anything because that's kind of a whole separate video on its own, and my battery was getting low on on this shoot, so I had to kind of shut it down. But the sprayer works really awesome. Totally happy with it. Would recommend any DIYer to go out and buy this. If you can swing it and afford the X7, hey, go for it. Comes with a little stand and a bit more power, so that never hurts anything. Also, if you're really feeling spendy, right off the bat when you're in the store, get that SG X3 gun or whatever, whichever it was. It's the one with the swivel end, so it swivels at the end of the hose. It makes seems like it would make it a lot easier. I'm definitely thinking of picking one of those up. But it's October now, almost the end of October, so I'm not going to be doing any more spraying or anything this year, obviously. So everything's all packed up, cleaned up, and put away. So I'm not going to be able to do a cleaning video anytime soon, but I'm sure come next summer, spring, I'll have a reason to pull it out and use it, and then I'll film a cleaning video. Other than that, like I said, well worth the $400 or whatever it is I paid for it. Bought it at Home Depot, wasn't on sale, just didn't have a choice, just needed a sprayer, had to get this job done, so just went up and bought it. Other than that, yeah, that's about all I got for you. I got to get a little bit better on filming my endings on the videos. I kind of start getting a little bit tired and worn out, and I sort of rush it. Yeah, just give it time. I'll get better. Anyways, guys, you know, give it a like, give it a comment, and obviously subscribe if you want. This is how I'm going to get anywhere on this whole YouTube thing. Just in case you're curious or anything like that, I haven't made one red penny off YouTube yet. I don't know how many videos or subscribers or likes or how the heck that even works, but if I ever see a check from YouTube rolling in the door, I think I'll fall over and die almost. But anyways, have a good day, guys.